Oh yeah, feel the bass, feel the night. Guitar talking, groove so into the rhythm, don't let it fade. Bass is the fire, the groove we made. Guitar keeps calling, smooth and tight. We're just beginning under the light. Hold on closer, don't let go. Feel the tension start to grow. Shadows dancing, hearts in flight. Wait for the moment it sparks tonight.
Dance, dance, groove in the night. Bass is heavy, hearts ignite. Strings are rising, shining bright. We're alive. Every second feels like glass. Every step a shadowed pass. Your voice cuts into the night. Drop is ready, hold on tight. Raise the light, count to 4. Bass will break the final door. Pulse breaker. Tear the dark, go higher. Bassline roaring like a beast. Dance until the night is set. Boom, the drop explodes, kicking bass in overload. Hands are trembling, lights collide. This is how the wild collide.
Crowd is screaming, feet on fire. Every synth takes us higher. Your eyes blaze like neon glass. Baseline breaks the hourglass.
Pulse breaker. Shatter every faker. Drop again, no turning down. Baseline owns this cursed town.
Pulse slows, dawn will crawl, but the drop still shakes it all. Prompsino, disco remix, pulse breaker. Drop incense, heavy drop style, intro, those low bars, no aggression, first drop, distorted, sub bass, kick, clap echo, mid frequency solid, always this crisp, chord, wide, drop aggressive.
Baseline fever. Fulga hot disco remix.
Baseline creeping under skin. Whispers start, the night begins. Lights are low, we hold our breath, waiting for the drop to take.
Every beat's a neon sign. Pulses racing into mine. Your hand moves, the crowd will sway. Baseline fever's on its way.
Hearts ignite, the dark will shake. Just one drop is all it takes.
Baseline fever, take me higher. Burn the floor, set it on fire. Every step, electric flame. Dancing through this fever frame. Kids deep, sub goes wide. Baseline growls from side to side. Hands up high, the night's alive. Fever makes the crowd survive.
Sweating light in every breath. Dancing close, we cheat the death. Every move a louder cry. Baseline fever in the sky. Hold it tight, don't let it break. Second drop will make us quake.
Baseline fever, shake my soul.
Drop won't stop until the end.
Close your eyes, the night is near. Baseline fever's crystal clear. Every beat's a heartbeat raw. Drop will carve it into law.
Baseline fever, set me free. Shock this city endlessly. Every pulse, a raging fire. Drop forever our desire. Baseline fades into the mist. Fever ends with final twist. Euphorica. Deep vibration shakes the stones. Gravity is all we feel. Baseline bending every wheel. Baseline bending every wheel. Dance with fever, dance with death. No tomorrow, no sunrise. Dark frequency never dies.
Ooh.
fevers in here. Until the dawn begins to wake, fever burns with every shake. No return, no turning back. Sonic path is deep and black.
Skyline blazing, lights collide. Crowds are roaring, hearts ignite. Bass is rising from the ground. Every beat a thunder sound. Hands up high, we lose control. Voices merge into one soul. The night is young, the stage is loud. We are the fever in the crowd. Heat wave rising, shake the floor. Bassline knocking on the door. Your voice a fire. Shake the floor, baseline now.